Hello, everyone. It is your girl, y'all should say, the queen of Fix Your Crown Again podcast, and I'd like to welcome you. If you're new to my channel, my name is Joshua Tate, the Queen of Fix Your Crown podcast, where my mission is to inspire my kings and queens by sharing my pearls of wisdom and life experiences by being transparent. My vision is to empower a people to live, to love, and embrace life while letting go of the hurts and pains of yesterday. Let's get started. I am not going to apologize for being loud on today, because you know what? When you wake up on purpose, when you wake up with a mission, when you wake up despite what may be going right or not going the way you want in your life, you still have the opportunity to fix your crown, smile, and make someone's life a little bit better. So on today, we're going to talk about, I had someone inbox me and ask me this question. And so because they asked that question, I love it. And I want to encourage you guys to subscribe to my channel. Just subscribe to my channel, send me questions, send me dialogue. Let's talk. Let's change lives together. So on today, we're going to talk about forgiveness. How do you forgive when you have been disappointed and you have lost the trust in past relationships? And so with me being married twice, I definitely can speak to the art of forgiveness. I can speak to the art of, relationships and disappointments. And I would dare to say that you first got to recognize that the things that happen to you, it's not always our fault. There are some things we do, there are some things we do. No one's perfect, but there are times in your life when you can do the very, very best that you can. When you wake up every morning, you pray and you're asking God to help you be the best person that you can be, and you still get situations where people do not appreciate who you are. I can attest to being married twice, and in both situations, I was faced with my spouse not being faithful. It hurt. My first marriage, it was very, very difficult, because I was told that because I was a single mom with 2 kids, that I would never have someone that would love me for me, that I would never be able to have a successful relationship. And it took a while for me to get past that, but I understood the importance of discovering who I was, knowing my worth and my value, and despite all that had happened, being able to see beyond the haze that was in front of me. I encourage you to have a vision beyond the hurt and the disappointments, and to think about it, y'all. A lot of times people do according to their understanding. Maybe they weren't brave enough to tell you that they didn't want to be in that relationship. Maybe they weren't brave enough to tell you that they were not willing to be the friend that you needed them to be. Maybe they were not brave enough at work to tell you that they were jealous because you were going to get the promotion. Or maybe you get praise from the boss and from other employees, co-workers. And so people begin to carry around this green jealousy spirit. This green jealousy spirit that causes them to look at you and treat you a certain way. And you have to find within yourself, whether it's in a marriage relationship, a friendship, a co-workership, family relationships, things will happen. People will let you down. You will be disappointed. But you got to give people the benefit of the doubt. You have to find space in your heart to release and unload, because if not, you continue to carry the heaviness of people's lack of knowing how to treat you. You carry around the baggage of others. You make your life heavier than what it has to be. And so on today, as we fix our crown, let's take a evaluation. Let's take inventory of what our thoughts and our feelings have been like lately. Is there anyone that you haven't forgiven? Is there anyone that you haven't given the benefit of the doubt? Is there anyone in your life that if you were to stop breathing today, regardless of what your faith is, but I'm a woman of God. And I know that I do not want to have any bitterness, any envy, any jealousy, any resentment in my heart. Search your heart on today. Search your heart on today and see if there's any place in your life that you need to forgive. So to my person who reached out to me, how do you forgive? You forgive because forgiveness is for you. Forgiveness is for you. You deserve to walk with your head up high and your spirit not being weighted down. You deserve to walk into a room and not worry about who's there. Whether you're saying, well, this person doesn't like me, I don't like them. Walk with freedom. Show up being you, the best version of you. If there's anybody that you need to ask for forgiveness, because you may have done someone wrong. I remember a situation when I had a friend of mine who stopped talking to me. I couldn't figure out for the world what I did. And so I went to her and I said to her, I don't know what I've done, but I apologize. I apologize for whatever it was that I have done to you. Please let me know. She was never able to tell me what I've done, but for some reason she found the space in her heart to push me away. She found space in her heart to push me away. And it hurt. It hurt. Sisterhoods and brotherhoods, friendships, and when you trust and believe in people, it hurts when they push you away. But it was more important for me to go to her and ask for her forgiveness. Even in my heart, I know I hadn't done anything wrong. And I know so many times people say, well, I haven't done anything. I'm not going to apologize. Let me tell you, fix your crown. Fix your crown. And if fixing your crown requires you stepping to someone who may be acting a certain way and you don't understand why, show up being the best version of you. Fix your crown. Get it right. Get it on point. Because I promise you, you can live a life with much, much less weight and baggage. So to my writer, to my question person, let it go. Look within and try to figure out the why of people's actions. And if you can't figure out the why, just go to God. Release. Let it go. Because I promise you it's not worth it. There are so many other things going on in life that we do not need to be around here carrying baggage that doesn't belong to us. Bag lady, you gonna lose your bags. Whatever that song is, but I'm not carrying no baggage. I've let some baggage go throughout my life, and I encourage you on this day to let go, release, so that you can be restored. It's not worth it. I promise you it's not worth it. You may be around here holding on to something. You think someone's mad with you. You holding a grudge, and that person is living their best life. I mean, their best life. So my name is Yasha Tay, the Queen of Fix Your Crown Again podcast. And on today's episode, we talked about forgiveness. We talked about letting it go. We talked about lighting up your weight so you can walk in purpose and assignment. Fixing your crown. Once again, I love you. I love you. Guess what? I love you. And there's absolutely nothing you can do about it. Until next time, Yasha Tay, the Queen of Fix Your Crown.